Hi, this is Mario Napa, and if you've watched my YouTube channel before, you've seen videos that I've made fishing in this area which I call the Marsh. It's the Delaware City Marsh. It's west of Delaware City between Cox Neck Road and the C&D Canal, and it's a beautiful area. It's around 90 acres of fishable water, and it's inhabited by snakes probably, turtles, largemouth bass, trophy largemouth bass, trophy snakeheads, swans, geese, ducks, birds, and all other aquatic species. And it's been here for over 40 years at least, based on historic satellite imagery. And it's my understanding that it's going to be drained by the U.S. Army Corps of Engineers as a repository for dredgings that they're going to get from the C&D Canal. It's unfortunate that they have to do this to this beautiful area. It's used by people from the Quad State area, Pennsylvania, Maryland, Delaware, New Jersey, and it's unique to this. It's a unique piece of property or terrain to this area of Delaware. You may find marsh areas in the south, but this is the probably the only area on public land that's accessible for use by the inhabitants of the surrounding areas for recreation. And it's going to be destroyed. It's going to be destroyed by the Army Corps to make room for dredgings for the C&D Canal. And I'll show you there's plenty of other land they have around here and that they're clearing for this purpose. And why they also need to destroy the marsh is beyond me. I'm sure there's other areas that they can place the dredgings and leave this pristine, beautiful natural area untouched, and so that people can use it for recreation and just to enjoy nature. So I'm going to post an email address for the External Affairs Officer from the United States Army Corps of Engineers, and I would appreciate if you could write him an email and let him know that this area should not be touched. It should remain a marsh so that the carp, the bass, the snakehead can all survive, and just be a beautiful area for people to come and visit. And I'll show you the email that he sent to me saying that as part of the operation, the lake will be drained. And so this is not maybe going to happen. It's going to happen unless we can convince them not to do it. So again, if you can, please send an email to the address shown on the screen here. And I'm going to follow this with some drone videos I shot yesterday. Of course, you can see it looks foggy out there, but I think this is more an issue with the smoke coming from the fires in Canada and the north and the Midwest area of the United States. But I'm going to include also some video I shot here, some aerial videos I shot here about 3 years ago, which shows the beauty of the area. So, and then I'll follow it up with my last, hopefully not my last, fishing trip on the marsh. And I'm going to miss it, I'll tell you that for sure. Okay, stay tuned. All right, just had to give you a little view of the sunrise here over the marsh. And I'm hoping I get to do this again, but probably not. You know, I've told you the story of what they're doing here, and it's just a really pretty area. Fish are breaking all around me. I mean, fish that are going to be dead soon because it's going to be filled. The lake's going to be drained and filled with dredgings from the canal. So, you know, I can't believe they can't find other spots along all this land that they own. The Army Corps of Engineers owns to do this work. But all right, well, stay tuned. I'm hoping to catch some fish here. I'm sure I will. It's always been a productive area, so stay tuned. Oh, got a nice one. Whoa. We'll weigh it for probably 2.5 maybe. .6, that's not bad. You know what? I think the fish that are jumping are carp. Oh, got one. Oh. Nothing. I got nothing. I got nothing. Oh, jeez. Boy, I had a big. Nope, I missed it. Nice hit though on the frog. It's a little guy. Little guy, smallest one I've caught in here in a while. Wow. I caught him on a chartreuse tail swim bait, which I chartreused with some dye. It's number 2. Herman's up to 5. Hear there's Herman over there, straight ahead. Oh, I got something. I got something. Oh, nice bass. Yeah. Okay, it's number 3. Nice one. These are nice. They're nice size in this lake. There used to be a lot of small ones. I think the snakehead ate them all up. Well, definitely a keeper. Well, let's see. Let's drop him in the water. Get a picture of that. Okay, we're going to take a little break from fishing, and I'll show you the drone footage from yesterday. And you can see obviously the hydrilla in the water. It doesn't look as bad from the air. I don't know why, but the launch is pretty much right below me. You'll see another shot of that when I come back toward the launch. We're looking south right now, and that is a channel that you can go straight ahead there. You can go all the way around to the east side. It goes all the way around the back, and it ends up coming out on the east side all the way at the end here. Now you can see here the hydrilla is pretty bad. But overall, it wasn't that bad today. I think we've had about 5 inches of rain, so the water levels are up, and so the hydrilla is a little submerged. But you can see the beauty of the area. It's surrounded by either a tree line on the north side and the east side, or grass lines on the south pretty much, and the west side. And now we're looking toward south of Delaware City, and there's where you can go through that area there. There's a channel, takes you all the way around to the channel on the west side of the canal. I'm sorry, west side of the marsh. And that's looking west, and there's the launch in the distance. Overall, it's about 90 fishable acres. The depth is anywhere from 1 to maybe 4 feet in spots, but it's inhabited by snakehead, carp, turtles, bass, panfish, and swans, beautiful swans. There's a pair. I saw a pair today as I was paddling around. And they're going to lose. We're going to lose it all. We're going to lose every bit of it if they drain the lake and fill it with dredgings. And you can see further to the west, there's plenty of area that they could fill with dredgings. They don't need the 90 acres from the lake. This lake is over 42 years old. I saw satellite imagery back to 1981. I'm sure it goes all the way back to when they built this the canal, and it's going to be gone in a blink of an eye when they start to drain it and then fill it with dredgings. That's Cox Neck Road, which heads into Delaware City. And there's a trail which is blocked off. You can walk it, but you can't take your truck. It rides alongside the north side of the marsh. Okay, so this is the launch area. You see they dropped a tree. I think their goal was to block the launch, but they missed. So fortunately for us, kayakers can still go out there temporarily anyway until there was a sign put up, looked like it was handwritten with crayon on a piece of paper saying that they were going to drain the marsh and to be careful, but hopefully it doesn't happen. I'm hoping they come to their senses and they let this area thrive with its natural beauty, and it's full of nature, At the very end of the fishing, I'll show you some video I took 3 years ago, and with clear skies. You can see what it looked like back then. The only real difference is all of this land here wasn't cleared in preparation for the depositing the dredgings in this area. All right, well, I think we need to get back to fishing. Oh, it's a big one. It's probably a snakehead. Nope, it's a bass. Caught it right at the edge. Right at the edge of the stuff here. Oh, it's a nice one. Oh, come on. That's okay. Probably 2 pounds, pound and 3/4. That was number 4. What are you up to, Harmon? 7? Man, you're running away. You're running away. I had 4 blow-ups on a frog, but couldn't land it using this now. I don't have the right equipment for a frog anyway, so. I gotta take my bait caster with 15-pound test fluorocarbon. I don't use braid anymore because I don't like it. I mean, I like it, but I don't like to deal with it. All right. Oh, it's a snakehead. Damn it. Oh, that's a big one too. Holy crap. Holy crap, I can't even get in the frickin' net. Oh, shit. Well, if he snaps my line, I won't feel bad. Holy crap. Holy crap. Well, I got a weight on it. It was 9 pounds 6 ounces, minus the weight of the net, which I'll have to subtract. I'll do that. I don't know how I'm gonna get this thing off my line. Look at the size of that thing. Holy crap. All right, snap my line. All right. Whew. Herman, snakehead was 8 pounds 5 ounces. I just caught a snakehead. 8 pounds 5 ounces.
8 pounds?
8 pounds 5 ounces. It's another cut through. You could probably hear the machinery. They're actually knocking trees down. You probably can't see it, it's in the distance, but they're knocking these big trees down with probably an excavator. And I guess to make more room for dredging. Oops. I'm gonna hit. Dredgings from the canal. But they're taking a lot of trees down. Holy mackerel. This is another area here which has been, it's had some traffic through here just recently. A couple of more people are here. So I don't know how good we're going to do in this area. But we've done a clockwise loop. I haven't caught any bass since the complete to the east side of the pond, Marsh. So see if we can get one back here. Okay, so here you see a drone video from about 3 years ago, and the color of the trees is a little different because this has taken place in, I think it was October or so. And you see on the center to the right there, that's the little canal that swings around to the back, and then over to the east it comes out on the left-hand side of the screen. So you can actually do either a clockwise or counterclockwise loop around the marsh. And as I said, the marsh is about 90 acres of fishable area, and there's swans, geese, ducks, a bunch of duck blinds. As you've seen in the video here, I showed you one. Duck hunters come out here in the wintertime. I've seen them in December and January. And it's just an absolutely beautiful area. Yeah, we're approaching, getting closer to that canal. You can see it goes to the south and then heads to the east. And comes out right about on the left-hand side of the screen there. And there's hydrilla throughout the entire marsh. Keeps the water clean, gives the fish and aquatic marine life places to hide and thrive. See, the grass looks brown on the top. I think that's more or less tassels or flowers, seeds. And what you see in it looks like another marsh area, and there is south of the canal. There's another marsh, and that area is on private land. You see the trees are changing color at this point. Now we're looking back. Cox Neck Road is just beyond the tree line, and you can see now the ramp is just coming into view, or the launch. And that area has all been cleaned out now. That whole bank area right up against the trail on the north end of the marsh. It's all been denuded. So it's not clear how they're going to drain the lake. Probably have these large pumps pumping it into the C&D canal, I would guess. Probably change the salinity of the canal somewhat. And there's the road leading down to the launch. That big tree you see to the right of the cleared area there, that path which takes you down, that was toppled. And I think their attempt, it was they had attempted to block the launch area, but that did not happen. Cox Neck Road. Again, now we're looking east. That's Delaware River in the distance, almost on the horizon. It's a very beautiful area, and it'll be unfortunate if we lose it. So please send an email to the operations officer, and I gave you the email address. It's in the link, comments below, or not the comments, but the description. And let's hope that the horizon doesn't set on the Marsh. Thanks for watching.